A neighborhood nuisance. This yard covered in one man's belongings, sitting like this for a year. 7 News reporter Molly Hendrickson asking what's being done to help in a story that's new at 10.
When you pull up to the alley behind Josephine Street, you may think you've pulled up to a junkyard.
My whole life is sitting out in front of me, rotting away.
But for John Watson, this is no junk. You see, he's a disabled vet who lives out of his van after losing his home to the bank a year ago. He still owns a sliver of property next to the house. That's where he's kept his belongings ever since.
I've been in this neighborhood ever since I was 8 years old. And they always knew, all my neighbors knew, we kept a immaculate lawn, house, everything. When this happened, it just destroyed us.
The city has given Watson one citation for $150, but this has been going on for a whole year, and neighbors say something more needs to be done.
It really is a question of this individual being in a position where he's kind of fallen through the cracks and it hasn't been taken care of.
Neighbor Jim Sweeney is not short on compassion, but he is running out of patience. He's been calling the city for a year.
I think they have records that go back to last year, and we still haven't seen any real action on the problem.
The city says that's partly because they gave Watson more time to clean up his yard, but the problem, they know, goes beyond that.
I think our staff is going to look at some other alternatives and some other ways to maybe help this property owner out a little bit.
For now, Watson wants patience. He's trying to get his house back and his life out of everyone's view.
Be patient. That's all I'm asking, until we can get this resolved.
In Denver, Molly Hendrickson, 7 News.
And Watson is due back in court next week, where he says he will ask for another extension.